Welcome back to Beehive's vlog, and in today's vlog you're going to discover the new place, that is Sharjah International Book Fair at Sharjah Expo, which is heading towards there. So stay tuned to know more about it. Definitely this year, Sharjah International Book Fair, that is SIBF, is completely different, and you will know why. Um, it is also because of the COVID, the registration has to be done prior the visit. So also I have got an opportunity to volunteer in SIBF. So I'm going to show you some behind the scenes and also the stalls, how they're offering different variety of books. They have English as well as Arabic. So you're going to have a detailed of what is all available in SIBF and what are the prices. So you will get to know these. This time the book fair needs the prior registration, and it has divided into three sections when you're entering through two gates, that is a gate in the front or at the gate in the back. So they have three sections divided for registered participants and non-registered. I got an opportunity to volunteer. I have a lot of videos where I would be uploading in my next vlog also, how and what all we were doing behind the scenes and what all were the activities and duties for the volunteers. That you will get to know in the next vlog, how the SIBF has been built up. For now, let's just continue. So hall 5 and 6 are the direct entrance from the back gate, which takes you to the section D and C. Now hall 6 and 5 are having more of English books, and they're having stands which are more related to the government, that is Sharjah authorities, like Sharjah headquarters and more of Sharjah media. And definitely it has 90% of English books. Now this stall that I am right now at the stand, this is K8, and this is Darul Salam, and also this is exactly opposite DC Books. DC Books, to be really honest, had a lot of varieties. They had two stands, basically, which had 6 stands, and they had a lot of varieties. Now talking about Darul Salam stand, they have a lot of Arabic courses books as well as authentic Islamic books. This one costed for around 50 dirhams, and we had the another one also. The whole set is for something around 380 dirhams. Definitely if you're taking more, they do give discounts, they do provide discounts. While DC Books had more of fiction, not related nothing, they didn't have anything related to Islam. They had all the fiction and story books and biographies and comics. This was around like 35 to 45 dirhams. They had this whole set of Harry Potter also, which was for 310. They had Enid Blyton. They had a lot of varieties. DC Books were best if you want to go for fiction. The Jashid Mall is also having a sale on comics and as well as on biographies. Right now I'm in DC Books, and as you can see, they have one section for children's stories, another for another section. Now I came to another stall, and this stand had a lot of books for kids, and these were only costed for 6 dirhams. And definitely he gave me a discount when I wanted to purchase more. He gave me each of it for 5 dirhams. So these are the prophet stories in Urdu, and these are really good for children if they want to increase their ability to read in Urdu. They had other books also for adults if they want to really read this, and this is all related to Islam, and the authenticity is coming from Saudi Arabia directly. Now most of the Arabic stalls were having Qisas al-Anbiya. Definitely they had different storybooks, and they had a lot of varieties for kids. But the variety in Arabic is huge because it's the book fair is Arabic concentrated. It is more in Arabic because they're coming from the GCC countries like Egypt, Syria, Lebanon, so Iraq. So they had a lot of books to offer from there, but they had a lot of varieties. If you want something in Arabic to increase your language, or you want it for your kids, or someone who really need these books at a very good price, and this SIBF is the exact place where you can get them, and you can get the major variety. Again, coming to the stall, this is in hall 4, and this stall had almost all the books for children as well as for those people who want to finish the book in like one day, because they were short stories of prophets and short stories related to Islam. So this was a really nice stall and a very nice stand. You can visit over here. I also came across this stall which had a lot of varieties in art. They had colors, they had those colors which are not available in the normal market, and they had these toys, and they also had puppets. So it was amazing. This stall had the books Qisas Al-Anbiya only for 5 dirhams, and if you're buying them in the bundle, you get it 6 books for 30 dirhams. So I came across this very strange stand, and I think this was something related to Europe. It had the books of Europe and old Asian times. I really didn't understand the main purpose, but the stall is amazing and it is having good books to display. So I think you should have a round of it. Coming back, there are some stalls who are providing books for 5 to 10 dirhams, and they're having fiction as well as non-fiction books. Definitely, if you're getting hungry, they do have a lot of options to eat and drink to keep yourself hydrated, because it's a very huge place. So I am busy doing my duty as well. As you can see, people are coming in. We're sitting behind. We're provided with sanitizers. We're having the bands. As I told you before, it's not as same as what it was last year. They have brought a lot of changes so that everyone is safe. We're entering hall 3 now, and hall 3 has this one special place where you actually would love it. It is concentrated for Arabic books, but it had this one place for calligraphy. The whole SIBF has only one stall for calligraphy, and if you really love to buy some equipments for calligraphy, you should definitely come over here. They're not having any shop in UAE. They all traveled all the way from Syria, so they had a lot of they traveled from Kuwait, so they had a lot of options like keychains. They had a bookmark for Quran. They did the calligraphy on the phone cover also, and they also wrote a special name on the bookmark for Quran. And they had a lot of other items also, like they had books for calligraphy, they had pen for calligraphy, they had ink for calligraphy, they had tracing papers for calligraphy, they had colors, they had varnishing papers, they had cutters. So I think this whole stall, as you can see, is amazing, and it has a lot of variety for calligraphers. I also came across this book which had black calligraphy papers. If you want to try something different, if you want to do the calligraphy on black paper, they also had A4 size sheets for calligraphy, which was slippery sheets, and they had this box. They had calligraphy oil as well, and these oils were to apply it when they do the calligraphy, so to make it permanent. So I came across this and I couldn't resist, so I did take 2 to 3 keychains, one for my brother and one for my sister. I really loved the way he was doing the calligraphy on it. Though it is little expensive, I got like, if you're doing it front and back, I got it for 30 dirhams each keychain with the calligraphy. But I think it is worth, because it was looking so beautiful and so nice that I couldn't express. And when I gave it to my brother, he was also very excited and very happy for it.
اعطيتهم هذا لا تصير المندوب انا مرات يكورها ما يجيب.
Everywhere they were taking interviews from the volunteers as well, and my interview, I'm attaching it in the next clip. They were took interviews from the volunteers, so here I spoke.
4 شفتات من الصبح لين المساء وتنورونا إن شاء الله.
Good morning, I'm Hanifa here doing volunteering for SIDF, and this year we are doing it very differently because of the COVID, and still, you know, the sales and everything is just going amazing. What I have seen over here, the books are amazing. We have English section also, and we have a lot of varieties in Arabic section also. So I think everyone should visit over here, and there are a lot of SOPs that are being taken care of, the 2-meter distance, and we're also taking care that how many people are coming inside. So the measures are taken very amazingly. So I think everyone should visit, and definitely it's a must-visit place in just like, you know, for November, because we have November reading month. So I think it's very good that we promote reading of books rather than reading on internet. So yeah, that's all. So due to COVID, each and every hall is being counted that how many people are entering. This is including volunteers. And we also have this booth which actually shows you that which book is available, if it's available or not, so that you don't have to waste your time roaming around and checking for it. So this is an amazing system they have, CIGS type, and it showed me that it does not have this book in the book fair. Sanitizers every time, everywhere. For those who are reading Arabic books, they had a lot of varieties, especially in the fiction section, and I really loved it. Also, we bought a Quran for mom from here, and I got it at an amazing price. It is the hugest Quran, and they had a lot of varieties of Quran now. They had it with Tajweed, so it was an amazing place to get new stuff and new knowledgeable books. So it's a very good investment. There's a new style of Quran with Tajweed, and it's beautiful. These books were on sale, which was for like 20 dirhams any. So it's again amazing. So we have four colors, four bands to show four slots. And this is the amazing decoration. This is from the last year and it's still hung. Definitely we have places outside if anybody wants to rest and wants to eat and wants to hydrate themselves. This is the exact place, exact spot. You can come out from the first gate. You have a lot of trucks which are having coffees and also some eatables like croissants or donuts or anything that is fulfilling. Now we also have cooperative, so this is also a nice addition to the book fair. So me and my family were just resting outside. I am done with my volunteering also and had also enjoyed a lot buying books. I'm going to show what all I have purchased in my next vlog, so stay tuned. And I'll be heading towards home now, so yes, let's just go and get the taxi. So I hope you enjoyed my vlogs, and do share and subscribe with your friends. Don't forget to like and comment your suggestions. Thank you for watching. Good night.